The next major environmental crisis is pollution. Pollution is the introduction of harmful material into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural such as volcanic ash. They can also be created by human activity such as trash or runoff produced by factories. Pollutants damage the quality of air, water, and land. Pollution is a global problem. Although urban areas are usually more polluted than the countryside, pollution can spread to remote places where no people live. The three major types of pollution are air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. The first one is air pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution can be defined as the presence of toxic chemical or compound, including those of biological origin in the air, at levels that pose a health risk. In an even broader sense, air pollution means the presence of chemical or compound in the air which are usually not present and which lower the quality of the air or cause detrimental changes to the quality of life, such as the damaging of the ozone layer or causing global warming. Number 2 is water pollution. Water pollution is defined as the presence in groundwater of toxic chemical and biological agents that exceed what is naturally found in the water and may pose a threat to human health and the environment. Additionally, water pollution may consist of chemicals introduced into the water bodies as a result of various human activities. Any amount of those chemicals pollute the water, regardless of the harm they pose to human health and environment. Number 3 is land pollution. What is land pollution? Land pollution is defined as the presence of toxic chemical, pollutant, or contaminants in soil in high enough concentration to pose a risk to human health and the ecosystem. In the case of contaminants which occur naturally in soil, even when their levels are not high enough to pose a risk, soil pollution is still said to occur if the level of the contaminant in soil exceeds the level that should naturally be present. Soil pollution affects plants, animals, and humans alike. While anyone is susceptible to soil pollution effect may vary based on age, general health status, and other factors, such as the type of pollutant or contaminant inhaled or ingested. As we can see, pollution is very dangerous to our life. For an example, in 2019, Kim River toxic pollution is the water pollution incident that occurred on 7 March 2019, caused by illegal dumping waste at the Kim River in Pasir Gudang of Johor in Malaysia. The illegal dumping released toxic fumes, affecting 6,000 people and hospitalizing 2,775. Most of the victims were school students. 110 schools located near the river were subsequently closed. Secondly, from major environmental cases is deforestation. What is deforestation? Deforestation, the clearing or thinning of forests by humans. Deforestation represents one of the largest issues in global land use. Estimates of deforestation traditionally are based on the area of forest cleared for human use, including removal of the trees for wood product and for croplands and grazing lands. All the forests of clear cutting, all the trees are removed from the land, which completely destroys the forest. Deforestation has important global consequences. Forests sequester carbon in the form of wood and other biomass as the trees grow, taking up carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When forests are burned, their carbon is returned to the atmosphere as carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that has a potential to alter global climate, and the trees are no longer present to sequester more. The last of major environmental crises is overpopulation. Overpopulation or overabundance is a phenomenon that occurs when a species population becomes larger than the carrying capacity of its environment. This may occur from increased birth rates, less predation, or lower mortality rates and large-scale migration. As a result, the overpopulated species as well as other animals in the ecosystem begin to compete for food, space, and resources. The animal in an overpopulated area may then be forced to migrate to areas not typically inhabited or die off without access to necessary resources. As we can see in India, population has become a liability for India with only 2.4% of the world's total land area, India has to support 14% of the world's total population. India is set to surpass China as the world's most populous nation by as early as 2024. In a country where 50 million people live on less than $2 a day and 194.4 million people are undernourished, the growing population will only make food security situation worse.